Welcome back to our conversation with Boston City Council President Ed Flynn. And Ed, the Globe reported the other day that there was a meeting of local clergy last week over at the Charles Street AME Church to discuss crime and violence. And the paper quoted the pastor of that church, Reverend Gregory Groover, as saying, quote, "We are in a crisis now. I know that elected officials and others would prefer not to use that language for whatever reasons, but it is a crisis," end quote. Do you agree with him?
Well, what I know is we desperately need more police in our city, and I'm advocating for hiring at least 200 to 300 police officers every year consistently for the next 10 years. But I also know that during the pandemic, mental health challenges increased significantly, and we need to provide residents with the critical services support that they need. It's about working together, including the clergy, bringing the city together. But we do have major challenges with public safety. But we have an excellent police commissioner as well, an excellent police department, the men and women of the Boston Police, working with the residents. Community policing does work, it is working, and it's about us continuing to work together.
Can we hire 200 new police officers a year? I mean, can we get the people who will want those jobs?
I think we can. I think we have to do a very good job of recruiting. It's not an attractive job as a police officer like it was before. And I think we have to treat our police officers and their families with more respect as well. They're part of our community. They're our neighbors. They're our Little League coaches. But we need to have a better attitude of making sure that they are treated with respect.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but police are already exempt from the residency requirement, right?
Well, there's a period of time when you first get on the job that you have to stay in the city for a certain number of years.
There's been a lot of talk about doing away with that, the residency requirement for City of Boston employees altogether. Where do you come down on that?
I support some of it. I think especially for low-income or low-salary workers, maybe you're making $40,000 a year and you're forced to live in the city, extremely difficult for you and your family. So I think there should be exemptions based on salary. But, you know, we need to provide the best education as well as we can to our young people in the Boston Public School system. And I think that's also part of the strategy.
So much I want to get into with you, and our time is running so short. I did want to bring up something that just kind of popped up last week. Mayor Wu fulfilled a campaign promise by establishing or hiring a new administrator to oversee the enhancement of the city's nightlife as an economic development initiative. They want better late-night tea service and many more liquor licenses as part of the mix. Do you think those are workable ideas?
Well, I think we definitely need a MBTA system that works and is open later too, if we are going to keep the restaurants and bars open. Which
that's up to the governor, though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But we need to work with residents to make sure residents are also on board with keeping liquor establishments open later at night. So these would be spread out across the city. So there has to be a community engagement. But I'm confident that if that's the plan the city is looking to do, I'm confident that they will engage the residents across the city seeking their input as well.
What's your bedtime, Counselor? I'll go first. Mine's about 10 o'clock at night at the latest.
I go to bed probably 11 o'clock.
Wow, okay.
Not too late. My wife and I like to watch television. We watch these home improvement programs a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So I like to take my mind off of politics and learn about how to fix up a house, although I'm not handy myself.
I like the one where you win the lottery and then you go shopping for the new house. Counselor, thanks very much for being here.
It's good to be with you, John.
Come back again soon.
Thank you.